New at 11, a one-of-a-kind surgery for a one-eyed pet fish. His owner says he was being bullied by his tank mates. This is an unusual problem that called for an extreme makeover, one of the first of its kind in the St. Louis area.
The yellow fish is a foxface. His name's Foxy. The blue face angelfish up here, his name's Angel.
Julie Morgan has an affinity for fish. One in particular, lime green, just like the fruit.
Kiwi. Kiwi is, he's something. He's actually been my favorite fish.
But recently, Kiwi has been a fish out of water, getting picked on by his tank mates for being half blind.
Getting bullied. They figured out which eye was not working. They'd go up behind him, bite his tail. He had chunks of his tail taken out.
It was so bad, Kiwi was quarantined. For a time, the troubled waters seemed to be rising. The vet removed a cataract and eventually the eye itself, leaving Kiwi with an open socket and Julie Morgan with an open wound herself.
I was afraid to put him back in the tank. I knew they would harass him.
Enter the extreme makeover at this Chesterfield clinic.
Exotic veterinarians tend to be kind of MacGyvers.
Kiwi's veterinarian, Dr. Baebler, went MacGyver all the way, coming up with the idea for an acrylic 9mm prosthetic eye.
I actually hand painted the eye myself. I used a mixture of some nail polish and some eyeshadow pigments actually to give it iridescence.
Not the real deal, but it certainly looked like it. Then came the surgery.
How do you perform anesthesia on a fish?
Very carefully. The syringe, we pulled up water that has anesthesia in it, and it's running through this tube into the mouth and washing over the gills.
Kiwi is back in his holding tank. He'll soon return to his tank mates, his eye in disguise, and hopefully in a happier, healthier underwater environment.
It's going to be the best chance for him to be able to lead a normal life in his tank.
A lot of people probably would say, yes, put him down. Go ahead, it's just a fish. Well, my opinion is nothing is just a something. And if I could give him quality of life, why not? If they thought I was a crazy fish lady for doing all this for one fish, that's okay. I accept, I accept everyone's opinion. It's an unusual story, but what a story.
And what a story it is. So I asked Dr. Baebler about the cost for all of this. She says she donated a lot of her time to make this surgery happen, so it came at a reduced cost to Julie Morgan. It can total in hundreds of dollars. This is the second kind of surgery of its kind performed on a fish that is privately owned in the St. Louis area.